Hello, and welcome to episode 12 of the Compassion and Cucumbers podcast. I'm Christine.
And I'm Sam.
And today we wanted to talk about vegan gift giving.
Yes, with the end of year holidays upon us, I imagine that many of you are looking for great ways to not only purchase gifts for your vegan friends, but to purchase vegan gifts for your omnivore friends and family to make sure that you're sticking to your vegan ethic even through the holidays.
Exactly. So we wanted to share some of the places that we shop and give some suggestions where you can go to find vegan gifts.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Now, I want to preface this by saying that this for Christine and I is like the gift giving time of year. We go a little over the top at Christmas time because we don't really do gifts during the rest of the year. We don't really do Valentine's Day. We don't really do anniversaries or birthdays. They're not big, huge things. And
Right.
so Christmas, it's like we save it all up for one time of year.
That's right.
And it's just so much fun. We absolutely love gift giving at Christmas time.
It's the best.
It is the best.
Yeah.
It's a whole lot of fun.
Yeah. So I wanted to start with some online places that I shop, that we both shop.
Yes.
Small sellers. Please remember to shop small if you can, and shop locally if you can. So some of the smaller places that we like to shop online, one of my favorites is Herbivore Clothing.
Yes, we love Herbivore.
Yeah, they're great. They have like everything.
They really do.
They have pantry items. They have housewares. They have a great line of socks and T-shirts and hats and wallets and shoes. I mean,
Soap.
stickers.
Oh, gosh, yeah. I mean, stickers and pins and all of that stuff. But no, there was something else specific that I was thinking of. And now
Books.
I can't. Yeah. Oh, there we go. They carry loads of books and cookbooks.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Oh,
wow,
my God.
we're really messing this up today.
No, we're fine.
Okay.
We're fine. Yeah, no, they're great. They're in Portland, Oregon. And I highly recommend that you check them out and purchase some gifts from them this year. Their website is www.herbivoreclothing.com.
Yes.
Yeah, we love them.
We do. And from the boxes that have come into the house over the past few weeks, I have a feeling that both of us have some Herbivore things tucked away.
Oh, have you been looking at the boxes that have been coming for me?
No. Sometimes you can't help but notice
Be
where
sneaky.
something comes from. So,
Yeah, so we love them.
yes, we do.
Next up on our list is Compassion Co. Okay, so we already talked about Andy from the Bearded Vegans in last week's episode, but his clothing company is Compassion Co. Clothing company, and he has, of course, T-shirts and sweatshirts and stickers and buttons and magnets, totes, cards. And his designs are really cool and different, not anything that you would see anywhere else. I really appreciate a lot of his designs being so unique and so, I don't know, they're just really creative designs.
They are.
Yeah,
They
they're
are.
great.
I love the shirt that you got for Halloween.
Yeah, it says eating animals is creepy.
Yeah.
In this really great drippy, Halloweenish
Slimy
looking
looking. Yeah.
font.
It's awesome.
Yeah, I love it. So yeah, highly recommend checking Andy's site out, Compassion Co. And his website is, well, look at that. It's www.compassionco.com.
Hey.
Yeah.
Nice and obvious.
Yeah.
Love it.
What's on our what's next on our list?
You have the list. I don't know.
This is somebody that I discovered on Instagram. It's Rekindle by Lisa, and she's a vegan artist. And she has vegan art prints and cards and sweatshirts and patches. And 10% of the proceeds from her prints on her site go to, it changes, but it's usually an animal sanctuary, but it's definitely an animal, based charity. So that's cool.
Very cool.
Yeah. And you can find her on Etsy. It's Rekindle, Rekindle by Lisa. And she also has her own website, which is www.rekindlebylisa.com. And
Cool.
I love her artwork. She does these beautiful prints of cows and pigs, and just the expressions on their faces they're great. Yeah. Love them.
Nice.
Let's see what else is on our list. Oh, in that vein, another person that I found on Instagram is Liz Moretti. She's a pet portraiture artist, and she often posts like lives of her creating. I love to watch her lives of her creating portraits because it's so cool to watch these animals just like come to life. It's amazing.
Nice. I unfortunately haven't seen her work. I'm going to have to check it out.
Yeah, you have to check her out.
Yep.
If you have a pet you would like to get a portrait, look at her work. It's really great. Reach out to her, www.lizmorettiart.com. That's Liz, L-I-Z, Moretti, Moretti.com. Check her out. Oh, you wanted to talk about Rose City chocolates.
I did. Okay, so for those of you who are shopping for a chocolate lover, we all know that finding really great vegan chocolate can be a challenge. We don't have the luxury of just going to our local store and picking up whatever is available. So I've spent quite a bit of time over the last couple of years figuring out where to get really great vegan chocolate. And so far, my favorite place to go is Rose City Chocolates. Now, Rose City Chocolates, they are based in New Jersey, but they have a wonderful website, which is Rose City Chocolates, exactly how it sounds, .com. And they have a fabulous line of vegan dark chocolates. And these are truffles and creams and nuts and caramels and all of the kind of stuff that you would get in a traditional box of fancy chocolates, just veganized.
Yeah,
and they are incredible.
Is that where you got the chocolates that we got last Christmas?
It is.
Yeah, they're really good.
Yeah, they're absolutely fabulous. So Rose City Chocolates is amazing. Their hazelnut truffles are particularly to die for, but that is probably just me because I'm a hazelnut fiend.
Oh, I mean, because you can't go wrong with hazelnut and chocolate.
You really can't.
You also had a couple of UK sellers?
I did.
Or a UK seller?
Yes, I did. And so, yes, obviously, you want to shop small and shop locally as much as possible. It is understandable, however, with the pandemic, if you're just not able to do that at this point. So I do want to put out there that some larger retailers, including Amazon, do have ways for you to shop ethically and retain your vegan ethic. So what Amazon is doing right now is there are actually a lot of products that are now marked as falling under Amazon's climate friendly pledge. And a lot of those products are vegan, non-GMO, fair trade, and they are all ethically sourced. So that's something definitely to keep an eye on if you're using Amazon for your gift shopping this year.
Yeah, that's cool.
Also, I'd love to put out there's a wonderful website called Done Good. That's DONEGOOD.com. And this is a curated collection of vegan and other ethical brands that are all kind of thrown together in one place so you can find everything that you need all in one spot. Now, one caveat here is that Done Good is not strictly vegan. They do sell leather and wool and silk products, those kinds of things. So you do need to filter your search by the ethic that you're looking for.
Well, that's cool that you can filter it.
You can filter it. And also on each product page, it will tell you which ethic each product fulfills. So for example, if a product is vegan and it comes from a woman or Black owned business and it's eco-friendly and it's ethically sourced and it's fair trade and it's non-GMO, it's going to say all of those things. So you know exactly what you're getting, which is really very cool.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
What's that called again?
Done Good.
Done Good.
Yep, donegood.com. And they have everything from clothes to personal care products to like decorative items. I do believe they had some chocolates in there. Like just it's quite amazing, the range of things that they have. So it's really lovely. Just dive on in there and shop by the ethic of your choice. and off you go.
And they ship everywhere to the States and...
They are U.S. based.
Oh, that's U.S. based.
That's U.S. based. So I'm sure that they ship anywhere in the United States and probably Canada and Mexico.
Right.
I'm not sure about the rest of the world, but it wouldn't surprise me if they had global shipping.
Oh, that's cool. I know I've heard you talk about them before, but I haven't had an opportunity to check that site out.
Yeah, I really like them. I really do like them. I mean, of course, there is that, minor thing of, oh, well, not everything that they sell is vegan. Well, there are a lot of places that we as vegans, and by we, I mean the collective we, not just the Christine and me we.
Yeah.
There are a lot of businesses and organizations that we support or we spend money at that are not fully vegan, and that's okay.
No, and I think it's important to encourage non-vegan businesses that are trying to...
Absolutely, to buy their vegan products and to show them that these are things that people want.
Yeah, that there's a market for it.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So that's great. So I really do love them, donegood.com. I also want to throw out there, I came across this website a couple of weeks ago as I was doing my Christmas shopping, and I was so very bummed to find out at the end of my order that they only ship in the UK and Ireland. So,
where was that?
Oh, this is Ethical Superstore. Now, pre-pandemic, Christine and I had the privilege of traveling to that part of the world 2 years in a row. Actually, we spent 2 weeks in London in 2018 and 3 weeks in Ireland in 2019, and we had a blast. And we, of course, fell in love with UK treats.
Right.
Absolutely fell in love with them.
Yeah, filled our suitcases with them.
Yes, we really did. And so...
well, our backpacks. We traveled light.
We did. But yes, Christine's backpack got opened a few times and just cookies and candy fell out.
Because the Jammy Dodgers kept reading as some kind of, that there was some kind of liquid in my bag, and they would open it up and then just like all these snacks would spill out. It was really embarrassing.
It was pretty great. It was really great, actually.
Like, yeah, I like junk food.
Yeah. So anyway, so I was so excited to find this site because all of a sudden I was able to get vegan versions of all of these wonderful British and Irish treats.
Yeah.
And I was just thinking, this is perfect. This is where I'm getting all of my stocking stuffers. This is amazing.
Yeah.
And I got to the end of my order and I went to check out, and it turns out they only ship in the UK and Ireland. So I was seriously bummed by that. But next time, or when we finally make the move across the pond, or something like that.
Definitely make an order.
Yeah, we will definitely make an order. So that's ethicalsuperstore.com. And there's another similar site called ethicalstate.com. They are also UK based, and both Ethical Superstore and Ethical State are, again, similar to Done Good. They are curated collections of vegan and other ethical brands.
Yeah. That's really cool.
Yeah, I love it.
All right, well, we're going to turn the car around and head back home and talk about shopping local.
Yes.
And first up on my local list is someplace that you've probably heard us talk about before, and that the Vegan Grocery Store.
All hail the Vegan Grocery Store.
In Tonawanda, New York. Gabby, that runs the Vegan Grocery Store, has such a great array of holiday products right now. It's like every day she's posting new. I'm like, holy cow, her store must be jam-packed. We got to get back there.
We do have to get up there before the holidays.
Just like candies and gift items and like cocoa and all the accoutrement that goes with cocoa, vegan marshmallows and candy canes, and just they're really great gift options there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
absolutely. And of course, if you're in a situation where you don't want to pick out specific items for your favorite vegan, gift cards are awesome, or gift certificates.
Yeah, that's exactly what was next on my list, was that you can get gift certificates for the Vegan Grocery Store. So if you have a vegan on your list, I highly recommend that you go there, maybe find some smaller gifts or whatever, and then pick them up a gift certificate for $100 so that they can go back and buy a bunch of really great vegan food.
Absolutely. And I mean, that's true for a lot of places. If you are really confused as to what to buy your favorite vegan, gift cards are great.
Yeah.
I mean, and I think more in terms of, because if there is one thing you can count on any vegan loving, it's vegan food.
Yeah.
So go for their favorite grocery stores. Go for the vegan grocery store. Go for Trader Joe's. Go for Whole Foods. Go for whatever their local grocery store is that where you know that they do their shopping.
Yeah.
Go for restaurants that you know serve vegan food. Do a little research and find out what's in their area, what vegan restaurants are in their area, and get a gift certificate or a gift card. Because really that is a common denominator. Any vegan is going to love the gift of vegan food.
That's true.
Yeah.
I know I would.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
Next up on my local list, it's the Planty Baker.
Gotta love the Planty Baker.
Yeah, if you're looking for cookies, any kind of treats that you want maybe to serve at Christmas time, get an order in with the Planty Baker. I think you can order for the Christmas holiday. I want to say it's like the 12th. I'm sorry if I'm wrong, Planty Baker people. But I think it was the 12th. Get your orders in by the 12th.
For Christmas?
Yeah, to pick up. So you can get cookies and scones and baklava and breads, amazing breads.
Oh my gosh. We are so hooked on their buffalo cheddar bread. It's insane.
Yeah, it's really good.
It's
and they do a rosemary one too.
It's a really good thing that we don't live closer to either the vegan grocery store or the Planty Baker because we'd be in trouble.
Yeah, I'd probably be 20 pounds heavier.
We'd be in trouble.
They just released these little gingerbread house kits.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, and they're little gingerbread houses that you can like hang on a cup of tea or something.
Nice.
Yeah, they're really cute. So check them out.
That's adorable.
That's the Planty Baker. And you can find them on Instagram or Facebook, and you can just message them right there if you want to order. Or go to their Instagram, and I know they post a phone number that you can text your order in for. And then you can pick it up at the vegan grocery store. There's a couple places that you can pick their stuff up at. So check them out on Instagram. That's the Planty Baker.
Awesome.
They're also in Western New York.
Yeah.
Even closer to home, I have Om Nom gluten-free bakery.
Yes.
And they have all kinds of vegan options.
Yes, they do. Now, they are primarily a gluten-free bakery. That is their number one. So not all of their items are vegan.
Yeah, not everything is vegan, but she has expanded her vegan menu exponentially.
Yeah,
there's a ton of stuff.
Yeah, Jessamyn's pretty amazing. I just absolutely love her business and her baked goods. We go kind of nuts for her. She makes these tarts, these incredible tarts in coffee and chocolate and peanut butter and chocolate, and they're just insane.
Yeah, they're delicious.
Completely delicious. So, yes. So while not all of her wares are vegan, many of them are. And so it's definitely worth checking out. Offerings will change from day to day.
Yeah.
So it's definitely worth checking
She's also really willing to adjust a recipe to make it vegan. If there's just one thing like honey or something in one of her breads, she'll totally change it out for agave or or maple syrup or whatever your adjustment of choice.
Yep.
Because we've done that before.
Yep.
And you can go to, she's got a really great website. You go to her website and you can order anything that she's offering, and then you just pick it up on her porch. That you can just pick it up on her. I think her pickup days are Fridays.
Yes.
Yeah. But she's got breads and cakes and pasties.
Oh, nice.
And she's doing gift boxes and pancake mix.
Awesome.
Yeah. So really cool. So their website is www.omnom, that's OMNOHM.com.
Nice.
Yeah, check them out.
Absolutely.
And then next on my list is another bakery. It's Upper Crust. Upper Crust Bakery and Soup Company.
Upper Crust Bakery and Soup. It's actually, I think they've changed their name now to Upper Crust Bakehouse and Cafe.
Oh, well, on the website, it's still Upper Crust Bakery and Soup Co.
Well, there's two websites. One's old, one's new.
Oh, you're right. Their website is uppercrustbakehouse.com.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think it's Bakehouse and Cafe at this point. It's gone through, several years ago, it went through a change in ownership. And so things shifted a little bit. But this is a really, really wonderful cafe in downtown Fredonia, New York. And while not all of their offerings are vegan, again, many of them are. They have vegan items on their breakfast menu, their lunch menu. They make a vegan soup. They've got great salads. But what you're really going for, I mean, outside of the veganized Mediterranean panini.
Oh, yeah. If you're there, definitely get the Mediterranean or order the Mediterranean panini.
So good.
Yeah, that's good.
Just insanely good. But what you're really going for are the baked goods. We regularly will get cookies and scones. Her scones are just unbelievable.
Yeah, they're perfect.
Just unbelievable. Like these beautiful coconut chocolate chip scones.
Yeah, and they're moist.
Just moist and wonderful. Like during the summer, she was doing like raspberry and blueberry scones that were vegan, and they were just phenomenal. But also you can order cookie trays. We actually did this last year. Generally speaking, we'll do a lot of our own baking for Christmas, but last year we decided to take a break and instead order cookie trays for our family Christmases from Upper Crust, and they were fantastic.
Oh, delicious. Yeah, they were really great.
Really great. I think my favorite, which I'm surprised because usually I'll go straight for anything that has peanut butter in it, but I think my favorite was actually the peppermint chocolate chip cookie.
Oh, those were good.
That was then dipped in dark chocolate and sprinkled with crushed candy canes.
Yes.
So just ridiculously good.
Yeah, and they do their cookies with an ice cream scoop, so
they're huge.
Large. Yeah.
They're huge.
They are very large.
Like, this is not the kind of thing where you're going to sit down and eat, half a dozen cookies.
No.
You'll have one.
Maybe
cookie.
2 if you're crazy, a little crazy.
Yeah, there you go. 2 if you're crazy. But oh my gosh, they're huge and they're beautiful and just so well done. So yeah, go check out Katie at the Upper Crust Bakehouse and Cafe in Fredonia, New York.
Yeah. Yeah. Definitely order. You can order cookies and breads and cakes. And one thing to bear in mind with them is everything there is soy free. So if you know people that have any kind of soy allergies or just avoid soy for any reason, they don't use any soy products in anything that they make. So
right. And they also have a number of gluten-free options as well.
Yes. Mm-hmm. All right. Another close to home place that I would recommend that people buy from, that we want to buy from soon and haven't, is Spirit and Abundance artisanal vegan cheese, and they're in Rochester.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. It's run by Allie Lawrence, and she makes these beautiful vegan cheeses. And I can't wait to get up to Rochester and check them out. She has a website and you can order, but it's pickup. You order for pickup. So you have to be in the area. I mean, I suppose we could order and then, drive the 3 hours to Rochester.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, actually, Rochester is closer to 2 hours for us.
Okay.
Yeah. Rochester is not that far a haul, and I think that Rochester needs to be really high up on our list of places to visit in the new year.
It totally is on our list. Yeah.
Yeah. So that'll be one of the first, and we'll definitely fill you in on our findings in Rochester. But yeah, we had the good fortune to meet Allie at the
Taste of Vegan.
Back
in Buffalo
in July.
I think it was. Yeah.
And so that was great, but we haven't had a chance to try her cheeses yet, but we're really looking forward to it.
Yeah, and they all look so delicious.
They do.
So you can go to her website. It's spiritandabundance.com and make an order. And she's taking orders for pickup on December 10th, December 16th, and December 17th if you want to plan to pick, to make like a cheese board for guests or something for Christmas.
Very cool.
Yeah. That's the end of my list. Do you have anything else that you wanted to add?
I do. I also want to toss out the idea of charitable gift giving. One of the things that can really make a difference in the world is even the smallest gifts to charitable organizations. So again, if you're struggling to find the perfect gift for your vegan that has everything, we run into this sometimes because, honest to God, really, there's nothing that we need. And we run into this with our families as well. There's nothing that they absolutely need. And so sometimes finding the perfect gift can be really challenging. And I know that for me and for Christine, the idea of giving a gift, like, for example, adopting an animal at a farm sanctuary,
right,
or giving to a charitable local organization, like for us, something like Food Not Bombs, which supplies vegan food to those in need, or to a local homeless shelter or soup kitchen or anything like that.
Right. Meals on Wheels.
Meals on Wheels. Anything that will give back to the community.
Yeah.
is always a good way to go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks for adding that.
Yeah, no problem. No problem. I know I'm looking forward to doing some animal adopting, as I always do at this time of year. So.
Yeah, I've gotten a goat.
2 goats.
I've gotten 2 goats and a cow for Christmas.
That's right.
Yeah. It was hard to get them under the tree, but
it was a little challenging, but we made it work.
Yeah.
Yeah. A little challenging, but we made it work. Yeah. So I have not yet done my animal adopting for the year.
Yeah. So that's our recommendations for vegan gift giving. And we're going to keep these episodes a little shorter this time of year. People don't have a whole lot of time to sit and listen to podcasts. I hope everybody's getting into the holiday spirit. And do you know what we're talking about next week?
I don't yet, but all I want to do is send out there. I mean, I think we do want to talk a little bit about vegan baking.
Oh, right. We were talking about doing an episode on vegan baking.
And how we adjust our favorite recipes to accommodate for our vegan lifestyle. And also to talk about some of our favorite bakeries that we have had the privilege of visiting, including a few of the ones that were named in the podcast today.
Yeah. Okay, great. So everybody get out there and buy a vegan a present.
That's right. And if you are not in a position to buy a vegan a present, don't worry about it. Remember that the greatest gift you can possibly give is your love and friendship and all of that good stuff.
Oh,
yeah.
That's so true.
It is. It's the best thing.
All right. Well, let me just do the housekeeping. So again, if you ever have any recommendations, restaurants you want us to try, or you have questions or comments, you just want to tell us how great you think we are, email us at compassionandcucumbers@gmail.com. You can visit our website at www.compassionandcucumbers.com and check out the blog and some really great articles that Sam has up there and some pictures of the places that we've gone. We are still running our fundraiser for Mockingbird Farm Animal Sanctuary on our Buy Me a Coffee site, and that's buymeacoffee.com/cucumbers. Anything else? Do you have anything to add to that?
I don't think so. Not at this point. But we do have a couple exciting announcements that'll be coming up in the next few weeks.
Oh, stay tuned for that.
Stay tuned for that.
All right. So we'll see you guys next Tuesday. Thanks for listening, everybody.
Happy holidays.
We love you. Bye-bye. If you'd like to support the Compassion and Cucumbers podcast, you can go to buymeacoffee.com/cucumbers and buy us a cup of coffee. Thanks so much for listening and for supporting us in what we're doing. We're really having a good time with it.